Hello everyone, and today I'm going to be showcasing and doing a tutorial on my version 1 elevator. I am making this is episode 1 of a series that I'm making of where I build an elevator to showcase it and do a tutorial, upload it, and then every few days I'll come up with a new version of it. I have this big spoiler wall because I've done a couple more already, so I don't fall behind my making. Okay, so let's go ahead and ride this elevator. This is a redstone piston elevator. So yeah, let's center ourselves between the two pistons. Hit the button, and then we get. Well, that was weird. So let me turn down my volume. Really important. Okay, now let's hit down. Really, it is survival friendly, so you don't get any fall damage, which you can tell if you get any of the particle stuff. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to build this elevator in just 1 second. Okay guys, so for this build you will need a 6 by 8 spacing, and you will also have to dig down 2 blocks. So, the height of the elevator. So basically, we're gonna be building this elevator, and when you're building it, the floor level. So basically, So I want my floor level to be at the 16th block. So I would I would pile up. So yeah, I would pile up. So in this be a floor level. So, make sure that you have an even number all number of blocks between your bottom floor and your top floor, an odd number. So this is 15 blocks in between. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. You see 15 blocks in between. Now, that is really important because you want your piston to be on the left. Your top block to be on the left. So you would have a block right there. It'll extend out. So for this elevator to work, and you not have to change anything on the elevator, the space in between has to be an odd number of blocks. Another important thing to mention is that when you're building this layout, so basically, you would have 3 blocks right here. Well, you would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks long. Well, actually wide. So, in the 3rd block from the right, which will be right here, this is where your button would be. So, you would have your elevator shaft inside here. So you would have your elevator shaft right in here. Just telling you that. So to start off this build, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come to the bottom right hand, and including this block, we're gonna count under 3. 1, 2, 3. Place on a block right there with a piece of redstone dust on top of it, a block of your choice, and I'll also place down a button on that block. Then place on 2 blocks right here. Also go ahead and place down some blocks right here and 2 pistons. Also, delete these 2 blocks, place on 2 sticky pistons right here, and then put blocks on top of them. Next, okay, so next, place on a redstone dust, repeater, block, torch, 2 1-tick repeaters right there, 2 pieces of redstone dust, 2 1-tick repeaters right there. Next, go ahead and place on a 3-tick repeater right here and a 2-tick repeater. This 3-tick and 2-tick are going to be part of the orange circuit. So let's grab our orange wool and place down a block, torch, block, torch. Next, let's go ahead and place on a block right here, redstone dot. Then place down a repeater right here, and then grab your blue wool, place on 4 blocks, 2 pieces of redstone dust, a 4-tick repeater, and then a redstone dust, and place on a block right here. So now, when you press this button, this safety roll will fire and this piston will extend. So now, come off this block and face like this way, which would be towards your torch with the block right there. And then turn around, turn 180 degrees. Next, go ahead and place on a block right here. Now before you place on a block right here, make sure to place an even number of blocks. This is important to follow on exactly the tutorial. It's a bit complicated on how to make it so that you don't have so that it's an odd number of blocks, but you'll see in just a second. So let's count up an even number of blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh, that's a bit strange. What did I just do? What happened? Strange things. That was just some extra stuff on my recording software. I'm actually gonna make my thing 16 blocks tall, so now it's 16 blocks tall. So yeah. And now let's go ahead. Now this top block is going to be your floor level. So you got to make sure that there's an even number of So you got to make sure that there's an odd number of blocks in between. So you see it says 15 on it'll be circled in the editing in the video. So it has to be an odd number of blocks. I just used roll that to check. So I'll be showing how to make it in an odd number just a second. Sorry, an even number of blocks in between and an odd number of blocks in total. So let's go ahead and let's place down a pillar right there going all the way up. I'm gonna place on a block right here just for looks. It's not necessary at all. Now we gotta place on a sticky piston to the right here. Oops, actually one backwards. Then make it zigzag right here. Now just do that for a tiny bit. Now place on blocks going up here. Next, do that for the other side as well. Next, go ahead and place down some more blocks, level with your floor level, and then go ahead and come in right here. Look to the left, place on a block right here, with placed on 2 blocks right here, so that the repeater's y-axis is level with a sticky piston's y-axis. So now let's go ahead and place down blocks going level with the floor level right here, and then alternate block, repeater, block, repeater, block, repeater, block, repeater, block, repeater, block, repeater, block, repeater. Then come down over here, and this time come to the right and place down a block right down here. Place down a repeater, block, repeater, block, repeater, block, repeater, block, repeater. It's going all the way up. Just like this. Now you don't need a repeater above your floor level, so next let's go ahead and place down blocks going all the way up. Just like that. Next, let's go ahead and continue our diagonaling pistons. Sticky pistons, I mean. I would only recommend making your elevator so that it has an even number in between the blocks. If you're a good redstoner, if you've done redstone a lot and you think that you can understand it, but make sure that you've got this elevator down. Do it a few times in exactly on how I showed you it. And then you can configure some stuff, but I would recommend just making it an odd number in between the floors. So up here, when you stand up top, there will be a repeater up here on the left. Delete that repeater and place it with a block. Next, go ahead and place down pistons. Oops, right, like this. Once you fully understand on how this whole design works, you can configure stuff, make at different heights, and then place down blocks in between each piston just for looks. This is not necessary, it is just for looks. Next, I'm pretty sure that the redstone will create light through the pistons. If you want to prevent that, just place down blocks in between the pistons on the back side. Otherwise, you don't have to. I'm not going to do it, just for the sake of the video. Now, I'm going to come in here, place down blocks just like this. One tick repeater at the back. Then place down 3 pieces of redstone dust. Then place down some more blocks just like that. 3 more pieces of redstone dust. 1 tick repeater, 4 tick repeater, 4 tick repeater, 1 tick repeater, and then repeat this pattern all the way up. So it's blocks like this, then 2 tick repeater, 4 tick repeater, 1 tick repeater, 4 tick repeater, 1 tick repeater, and then redstone and all the other spaces. So continue this pattern all the way up. Luckily, since I'm making this elevator so short, I don't have to really skip through this. So this I spent a lot of work on this elevator. Obviously the next elevators will be better than this one. So I would recommend actually waiting a few days, and if I haven't got out the version 2 of this in a while, then I would just go ahead and building this, because you wanna get this elevator done as soon as possible, so you don't have to be waiting. So we're almost at the top. I'm getting really close to the top, as I said. I'm just building this out of polished diorite, just because I like the look of it. Now up here, come over here and place down 2 pieces of redstone dust, and then a 4 tick repeater right here, and block up that redstone. I'm just gonna add in 5 more blocks right here, just because I want to. It's just for looks. It is not necessary at all. Now this piston right here, this piston won't extend. It will not extend. So you can literally just put a block right here, but I'm gonna put a piston right here just because I like the symmetry at the top, because it'll be like this. But if you place a block right here, it'll make it so it's a 4 levels like that. So I'm just gonna place on a piston. Anyways, let's go ahead and let's start doing the orange circuit, which is the up circuit for this elevator. Okay, so let's go ahead and place down some blocks or torches, going all the way up in this zigzag pattern. This is literally your up circuit. It's a 1x2 circuit, so yeah, that's length and width, not the height included, because you can make this thing as tall as you want. I've actually made version 2 like really tall. So let's go ahead and just now, whoops, what did I do? Okay. So let's go ahead and start doing the green circuit. Okay, so to start off making the green circuit, go all up to the top of your elevator, place on a block with a repeater just like that. Come up a block, redstone dust, block, 4-tick repeater just like. Okay, next, place on a block in front of it, and then blocks there. So you have redstone, 2-tick, redstone, so that, yeah, this would come down. Just like that. You see, it would just automatically come down the whole entire way. Why did I put all these repeaters on 2 ticks? They should be all on 1 tick. So that's really important, guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and place some blocks with a repeater. It's just like that. Blocks up on every single one, which I failed. Why did I do that? Okay, I would actually recommend testing this. Just delete the torch and then replace it. Did I do something wrong? Oh. Yeah, if absolutely no, if a piston is sticking out, if any pistons are sticking out, you'll go around the back. I'm actually gonna show you how to do this. So let's say you didn't pull this repeater back enough. You just put it on 3 ticks. You hit this button. Oh, well, you wouldn't hit that button. Well, you wouldn't hit that button. You would delete like this torch, and then you would replace it back. Now this piston's sticking out, and so I'll go around the back and check my timings. 1 tick, okay. 3 ticks, 4 ticks. And then I would delete the torch, replace it, and then do that one more time. Okay, now there shouldn't be any more pistons sticking out if you have fixed all of them. Okay, so next let's place down all of our redstone dust. And now we're just gonna have to just do this pattern. 4-tick, redstone, 2-tick, redstone. You just repeat this pattern going all the way down your elevator. Now, I really don't want to give you spoilers, but I have some really good ideas on these elevators on how to make them compact. Oops, 2 ticks right there, and then 4 ticks right there. Redstone, 2 ticks, 4 ticks. Okay, so let's go ahead and test it. Well, before we test it, we have to place down some glass right here. And then go all the way up. Go all the way down. I'm just placing down glass so that I can get a view. Now make sure that there's a 3-block clearance. Actually, there has to be 2 blocks right here. Well, at least 2 half slabs right here. You can do full blocks if you want, but there has to be at least 2 half slabs, a half slab and an upside down half slab, or yeah, at least 2 half slabs. So I could do that, and it would work. As long as there's regular half slabs, upside down half slabs, regular half slab, and upside down half slabs, or full blocks, or just upside down half slabs, the elevator will work. You actually don't need these glass. You just place down your 2 blocks right there, and then place down your safety rail stuff. You can still have glass here if you want, but I don't want to add it on. One more thing. Come over here to where your orange circuit, grease circuit is. Delete this block right here. Place on a torch. 2 blocks right here, and a block up, and then place on 2 pieces of redstone dust. Whoops, what did I do? Is it Shift R, Shift P, Shift R, T, oh, Shift W, Q, F, G, A, Shift brush? I don't know. Control Shift what? I don't know. That's my thing. So, basically, this should be done for now. We still have to add in a few more things. So, I'll see you guys in just 1 second. We'll be doing just a few more things to this elevator, just finishing touches in just 1 second. Yeah, just 1 second. Correction to this elevator. This repeater down here has to be on 4 ticks. These 2 repeaters has to be on 2 ticks each. This repeater has to be on 2 ticks. And this repeater has to be on 3 ticks. Just like that. So now, you have some time to actually get in the elevator before it starts the elevator. So, yeah, that was just a correction to this elevator. Another correction, this repeater has to be on 2 ticks. So that's 2 ticks. So now, when you get onto the top, it actually extends faster, so it's not a waste. So that's pretty nice. Okay, now that we're done with all the corrections to this elevator, we can place down blocks, our shell at the top, which for me is going to be this. Just like that. Yeah, it's just going to be this. Top shell is going to be this. Next, let's go ahead and let's make sure that let's make sure that still works. Good. Oops, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Oh. Something. Oh. Okay. Down here, there has to be a block right here. There has to be a block right there. You see, you can actually see it over there as well. So you want to make sure that there's a block right there, so that, well, yeah, you don't need a block right here, but you need a block right there because you don't want people to see the elevator when it extends. So that's really important. Another thing is we have to hook up our green circuit right here to our button. So to do that, we have to place down. We have to run a signal. Well, we have to run a signal from your button, which will be going right here to here. So place down a half slab right here, right there. And then also place on one more half slab as well, and then place down two blocks, and then a block. The rate repeater right here, block on top, like that. Then redstone dust on all the other blocks. Now that'll activate our down function. I forgot that you can't have a button up here because it will power this piston that's right here. If you do have a piston right there, if you don't, then you can put your button here. But otherwise, just move your buttons to the right, which half slab right here, and you can just have your regular block because you can't do diagonal butting like that. So perfect. It's button. Okay. Now that that is your elevator all done. All you have to do is just add in your just add in the finishing touches, and that's it. That is your elevator 100% complete. It's giving you, making sure that they can check all your timings to make sure. If you do get stuck, like I can actually put this repeater on 2 ticks, and then I could be flying right out. Well, I could be flying right here. Then it would work, it just wouldn't be as fast. So you want a 1 tick. If you do think that it needs slow, just put it on 2 ticks. The whole entire elevator, just put everything on 2 ticks. And down here, 2 ticks as well if you think it's too fast. Hopefully this works. Yep, you get stuck. So you can't have this repeater with 2 ticks. They has to be on 1 tick, because that's how this elevator is designed. So that's really important, and especially just bottom one. Yeah, so you can't have any of the repeaters on the back on 2 ticks. So yeah, that is this video done. Hope you guys enjoyed it. One last look at version 1. Right after this, I'll be getting ready the tutorial for version 2. Well, actually, I'll be editing this video, and then once I'm done editing, I'll render it, upload it, and then yeah, render it, edit it, render it, upload it, this elevator, this tutorial, and then I'll be waiting a couple of hours, and then I'll start doing the tutorial on this one. Which, yeah, I'll have a tutorial. Okay, so let's go ahead. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, if you like the video, then hit the like button. It really lets me know if you liked the video. If you do see a series never come up, if you don't see a series that doesn't usually come up, that's because it doesn't get a lot of likes. So yeah, if you like if you want the series to keep going, then hit that like button. I want enough likes so I can continue doing this. Yeah. Um, I will be and I will no matter the amount of likes, I will still be doing the series. It just won't be as often. So yeah. If you want to see a lot more video, if you want to check out some of our other videos, and if you like them, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, guys, hope you enjoyed, and goodbye. Goodbye.